Hi guys, it's Nige at 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿𝗶𝗵𝗴 Estate Agents, and I hope you're well today. It's a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning. The sun is out, it's just come out and it's really, really warm, and the sun is right in my eyes here. Just behind me, I'm going to welcome you to my property tour because we're up in a small cul-de-sac, again in a place called Dean Close, which is on the eastern side of Melksham. I've sold one or two over here recently, and you can just see this one with those brick elevations and that dormer window. They're pretty spacious semi-detached properties, this in Dean Close, very sought after area. And you can see there's parking in front, garage, you go into a hallway, left there's a loo, opens up in this big living room, like one of those old-fashioned lounge diners used to be, but really good. Big patio doors out to the rear. You go into the kitchen and there's an extension into a conservatory, which is pretty decent. Upstairs there's decent bedrooms. There's actually 3 double bedrooms, a big bathroom, it's double glazed, it's gas, there's garage, there's parking, rear garden, and it's offered with no one-wood chain. This is brilliant for anybody looking to trade up, even trade down, or any of those first-time buyers that are out there. There's a lot of people that are out there looking. It's a great time of the year to sell. This is in Dean Close, so you know I'm going to turn this camera around. We'll talk about the amenities, then we're going to head in over there to take a good look at this spacious semi-detached property in Dean Close. And there are those elevations, that big dormer window, and that's what gives these bedrooms slightly more space. Garage is integral, side access to the rear, and then you've got parking here. You've got a drive there, garage opens, and a drive there. The car might just butt onto the path there, but you could probably put 2 cars in there if you wanted to do it that way. Turning the camera around, you've got similar properties in Dean Close. You've got the church lane that runs down here, the chippies up there, there's a little shop in Forest Road up there, Long Sandridge Road just up there, there's also the co-op, there's a garage up there, and then that links you all the way up to Sandridge Common. And if you wanted to head towards 𝗁𝗵, Calne, 𝘀𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗵𝗴, 𝘊𝗍𝗍𝗃, you can go then up through that road quite comfortably and just cut across. You can even get around the Bowood Estate and back into 𝘀𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗵𝗴 that way as well. Further along Sandridge Road, if you wanted to walk from here, I'm quite a fit lad, I'd say I could do it in 20 minutes into the town. You can drive and it will take you 5-10 minutes, that's all it will take. And then of course Melksham's surrounded by the A350, so you can go towards Warminster, you can head or Trowbridge, down the A350 Asda, you can go towards Broughton Gifford, you can go towards I don't know, Holt, maybe Bradford and Avon as well. There's a decent cut through, and of course along the A350 out towards 𝘆𝗃𝗿𝗿 if you want to from here. I don't know, it's a 7-mile trip, and you can get into that National Trust village of 𝘆𝗃𝗿𝗿. You can head towards 𝘀𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗵𝗴. M4 access is about 20-25 minutes from here. And of course, you know, with 𝘀𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗵𝗴 and Melksham, they have train stations, so they run every other hour from Melksham into 𝘀𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗵𝗴. But if you wanted to have a day out in London, the London to Paddington line is about 1 hour and 15 minutes, hour and 15, and from here to our heritage city of Bath is about 15 miles away, good 40 minutes, and you can have a great day out in Bath. So Melksham is surrounded by other towns, as you know, like Calne, like Trowbridge, like 𝘀𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗵𝗴, like Corsham, like Devizes and Bradford and Avon. It's a great little place and location to be in. Now we're going to go through this door here. You can just see that little door which will then open up into the entrance hall. This is Dean Close. This is the semi-detached that we're going to go into and take a good look around. Like I said, guys, this is also offered with no one-wood chain, which is pretty good. So if it's a summer move you're after and you're out there buying, you're eagerly looking at semi-detached properties, you know with me, they don't stay on the market long. We're very fluid as an estate agency. I think this is a great buy. The fact it's got no one-wood chain is a bonus. Like I said, you can put your car in there. If it's a long car, it's going to lip, because my car did earlier, and there. So there is a couple of areas where you could put parking. There is also the garage for storage, or if you wanted to put a car in there as well, as long as it's small enough, not big enough. Anyway, double glazed door. Let's pop the camera through. I'm going to close the camera myself. You can see this big picture window. I was just standing over there, but you can just see that parking area here. That's where I was standing. Double glazed door, blue radiator, 𝘀𝗍𝗃𝗍𝗃, I was going to say, double glazed windows to the side. Like I said, it's low level WCM radiator there. This door closes off. There's a door into this big living room, and then these turning stairs go up to that first floor landing. Look at the size of that window as well. Fabulous open window. It brings in a lot of natural light, which is what it's all about. And then this opens up into this pretty decent, it's a big room, isn't it? You know, you can see this as your living room. Plenty of space there for sofa suite. You can put a TV there. They've got their TV there, just tucked away in the corner. There's a little I don't know if that's gas or electric fire, but there's a little fireplace over there as well. And it's just a stunning room. There is gas heating. The boiler is in the upstairs in the airing cupboard. Radiators, those sliding patio doors that I mentioned earlier. The garden's enclosed and you're not really overlooked because you've got low-rise bungalows in behind you, and that's a big plus because you have then a little bit more privacy. I love the way this space just opens up here. You can just see plenty of areas there where you can put all your bits and pieces. Some people even have a table along here as well, or a little seating area as well, and I can see why, because of the size of this room. Let me just walk around here again. Of course, you've got that hallway, door to the front and then door two, so you've actually got a genuine hallway before you come into the property. And don't forget, and remember, you've got your loo in there as well. Another angle of this room. Fabulous. Absolutely stunning. We sold many of these. We've got a couple in Sherwood, Ashdown Drive on our books already, and they're going through. Number 8 and number 9's just gone through as well. It's lucky that we've got this one coming up. These guys bought it off us about 12, 13 years ago, and now they're just selling up. So it's just a lifestyle move. Now, isn't this cool? Look at that double glazed conservatory, bit of flooring there. It opens up from this kitchen, and it just gives you like another reception room, basically. Kitchen, eye-level cupboards, base units. Obviously, these can open up. And of course, you know what's in there. Fridge, freezer, plumbing for washing machine. Cookers integrated into the units. Let's just close off that door. And then you can start to see the space in here and how much light you've got as well. Absolutely brilliant. Give you this angle. And it just opens up. I just think it makes this property. They were built with smallish kind of kitchens anyway, but if you've extended like this one has, it just makes a whole difference to the living accommodation. And this is where you'd entertain, and you know, you'd have your meals as well. It's pretty cool. Obviously there's a radiator in here. Bring you around again just to show you the angles. There's a nice garden out there, again, that's not overlooked. You have low-rise bungalows. There's your kitchen. Come back on myself. There's your conservatory that links from your kitchen. Brilliant. Big tick into this room, and you've got this lovely living accommodation. And at that start of the tour as well, we came in through there, loo. We're going to go upstairs now and take a good look around those 3 double bedrooms. Just going to pop the camera up there as well, just to give you a look. It's a little patio area, but we'll cover this off in a minute. But we're going to go upstairs to look at those 3 bedrooms and the family bathroom. I think it's actually a family shower room because they converted the bath into a shower. As promised, let's just walk through the living room. I'm quite deliberate with these tours. I like to take my time with people. It's a labour of love. But we do get a lot of compliments, and I think it's important that people can see a property and we can demonstrate the possibilities of a home. So I am very deliberate in what we do. Let's climb up these stairs for you. Give you another look at this window. Again, you could tidy up that if you wanted to. There's my car parked over there. But again, stuff that somebody wants to, they don't have to. Access to loft space just above. This splits left to right. They are double bedrooms, which is very rare, and the bathroom's a decent size as well. Airing cupboard in there, that's where the boiler is, so I don't really need to show you. Cupboard is a cupboard, boiler is a boiler, it's a Valiant boiler. Smallest of the 3 bedroom, bigger, a nice size, I don't know, picture window to that front elevation. The radiator's there, you can see there's a double bed in there. There's a little recess areas there for your wardrobes and chest of drawers as well. And this is actually the smallest of the 3 bedrooms. Pretty good. Come through here, and the bathroom is a decent size as well. Radiator, low level WC. Wash hand basin with a little vanity kick there. You've got obscure double glazed window to that rear elevation. They've got some nice little reviews over those bungalows as well. And they go out towards countryside. That's the size of that shower. You could put a panel bath back in, but it's a walk-in shower, and most people are doing that now. The only times baths are really any good is if you've got children. But you can bath your little children in there. Like I said, you could turn it back if you want. I don't see the point. Really good sized bathroom, love the light. There's no lights on. It's naturally well lit, this property. It's because of these big picture windows that we get to show you. So that's the bathroom. Second bedroom, again, really good size this. Look at the size of this room. Again, plenty of areas here for furniture. You can have your bed this way, this way, this way. It really doesn't matter. Really decent size. So not only are you buying a semi-detached with parking, you're also buying a property with decent sized bedrooms. Big plus, big plus. Those are those low-rise bungalows. Now you can see the size of this garden, and then all those lovely views over there to, you know, over to 𝗀𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗴, Laycock, whatever, and over there to towards Bromham and Devizes that way as well. It's actually right on the edge of town, this as well. So there's just bungalows behind here, and then there's fields and so on, and you can get to Laycock and go around that way through the old Woodrow Road, which is probably one of the oldest roads in Melksham, if I'm honest. Nice sized room this. Bring the camera around one more time, just to show you the width and the depth. And out we pop. Love that picture window. Look how much natural light that brings in. That's the second. And this one, probably the main, because it's at the front. You could have the second at the rear. That could be the front as well. But this again is a double bed. Freestanding either side. Big picture window bringing in natural light. Areas for chest of drawers. Areas for wardrobes. The size of that window, and again, it's very well lit, this property. They all are, and they're very, very sought after. Again, just to show you the different angles of the room. Love that window. That window, the size of it. They don't make them that size anymore. And again, plenty of areas here for your freestanding. All in all, you've got 3 doubles up here. Come back on yourself. This could be bedroom 1 or 2. This could be bedroom 1 or 2, depending on which way you want it. Bedroom 3, I would say, is there. Nice sized bathroom in there. And again, that boiler is in there. And so we're going to pop back downstairs. I'm just going to drop the camera back down. Because what we're going to do now, we're going to pop out into the rear just to have a look at that rear garden as well. Back to the front, and we're going to start it from here. Just want to leave that camera to that front elevation again. You can just see that depth. It's a nice quiet cul-de-sac. There is a bus route actually that runs around here that can link you back into the town if you find that useful. Right through here. Let me give you a quick recap back in here again, because I do like this extended part where the conservatory is. I think it really makes the kitchen. When you've got that as well, and it opens up to, these kitchens were pretty small back in the day, but a lot of these now that I've sold over the years have had this extension. They've either made them into garden rooms or conservatories. I think it's a good shout, but certainly makes the property a lot bigger. Anyway, back out through. Obviously you've been in here a few times, you know what's what. These are sliding doors, patio, seating area. There is some side access as well. Obviously that's the conservatory. The owners are going to give all this a clean down as well, soffits, fascias and plastic before anybody moves in. Garden laid, lawn, some chipping, seating areas enclosed by timber fencing. Now I'm stood up now in the garden and you can't see anybody then overlooking you. Not from this way, which means it's a private garden. Bringing the camera around here. Side access, little tap there, gate, that will take you to the front. And then you've got this garden here, which is fully enclosed, which isn't a bad degree of privacy. You might have 1 or 2 houses this side looking over, but not from this side here. Garden in total, there's the rear elevation. I'm going to quickly summarise this property for you. All in all, it's just a great semi. It's offered with no chain, which is ideal for first-time buyers or people that are, looking for homes for 3-bed semis in this price range. It is keenly priced. It's been extended with that conservatory. You've got decent bedrooms, you've got decent living room, accommodation downstairs, and the fact you've got your garage in there. There's some consumer units in there. There's a bit of power in there. And it's great for storage, and you park your car in front. All in all, it just ticks all the boxes. I hope you've enjoyed this tour. It's a great little property, this property in Dean Close. It's a wonderful semi-detached property. Any questions, it's Nigel at 𝘆𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶 Estate Agents. Feel free to give me a nudge if you've got any other questions on 01225 707 342. Just one last glimpse at this garden. And of course, like I said, this one has no onward chain in Dean Close. Feel free to give me a nudge on the 707 342. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you.